Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. Evacuation flights from Afghanistan resume a day after two suicide bombings target the thousands of desperate people fleeing the Taliban takeover. Now the U.S. says further attempted attacks are expected ahead of the Tuesday deadline for troops to leave. Thursday's bombings near Kabul's international airport killed at least 95 Afghans and 13 U.S. troops. That makes it the deadliest day for U.S. forces in Afghanistan since August of 2011. A nationwide school bus driver shortage is impacting districts in the 4 states. Normally, the Joplin School District would have 62 school bus drivers, but even after hiring 5, they still have only 49. The district has combined several routes to make sure they can get all of the students to and from school, and until they get the kinks worked out, routes are running a bit slow. With the FDA authorization of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, Integris Health has moved to require COVID-19 vaccinations among its employees. Integris operates several healthcare facilities in Oklahoma, including a hospital in Miami. Employees have until October 15th to submit a request for medical or religious exemption. Otherwise, they must receive both doses of the COVID vaccine by November 1st. A new study is pointing a grim light on just how widespread the coronavirus was last year. It says 1 in 3 Americans had the virus by the end of 2020. The study says less than a quarter of those cases were officially recorded. The study found more than 60% of the population in Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and the Dakotas were infected in 2020. COVID testing was not readily available in the beginning of the pandemic, so the full picture of just how widespread the virus was could not be captured. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.